Welcome back, friends. We are heading into April and there is a lot I gotta do in order to prepare for April. So I figured let's do a reset vlog. This is something that I've seen Riley Marie do over on her channel, except she's calling it Cozy Reset. And this reset vlog is gonna be anything but cozy. It might even be a little chaotic because I have so much stuff I need to get done. I need to do laundry, I need to film another video, I need to take a shower, I need to work out. Oh, and I need to unhaul some books and put them on Pango. The list goes on and on. So I'm gonna use this video as a dedicated video in order to help me reset and get my mind refocused on April. April is a big month. Not only is April my birthday month, but I'm also starting my first class at grad school this month. So I need to reset, clean, get things organized, and go into April with a clean slate so I can set myself up for success. Because I feel like for the month of April, I'm going to be really stressed out. I'm going to start this reset, probably not today, maybe tomorrow, so that I can organize my thought and make a list of things that I actually need to do and maybe have some kind of organization or structure to this video, even though, like I said, I do think it's gonna be chaotic. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I want to unhaul some books because I have realized that I have collected an ungodly amount of books, and I know for a fact there's a lot of books on this bookshelf and the bookshelf that is over here that I don't want anymore. So let's just go ahead and start unhauling some books, and we can start that time lapse now. Okay, I have pulled everything off my shelf that I want to unhaul. This is going to be a mini unhaul. I won't be unhauling a ton of books, but here we go. Let's get started. So the first one is Summer Skin by Kirsty Egger. I bought this book a very long time ago. This is like a new adult romance for teens and kids in college. And I really enjoyed this book when I read it, but now I have it sitting on my shelf and I feel like I will never want to reread this book, and I feel like it's just taking up space, so this is gonna have to go. And the next book is An Education to Malice by S.T. Gibson. Even though I did give this book 5 stars, this is not something I feel like I will be rereading. I have hummed and hawed about whether I want to unhaul this or not, but I think that I will, even though I gave it 5 stars. Now I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to keep it. Actually, I'm going to keep it. And the next book I want to unhaul is Black Sheep by, what is this, Alexa Harlow and Bryn Weaver. I thought this book was very mid. Like, it was trying to give mindfuck, and in some senses it did, but I just didn't enjoy it like I thought it would. Like I said, it was just very mid, and I didn't really understand the plot and like the motives behind the serial killer in this book, so this is gonna have to go. And the next book I'm gonna haul is Girl Forgotten by Karen Slaughter. I feel like I read this book in a fever dream. This is about a detective who's trying to solve a cold case, and this book takes place in dual timelines, with the present with the detective and then in the past when the girl was killed and her kind of circumstances around that. But I feel like I read this in a fever dream, and I feel like I associate this book with migraines now, so this is definitely one that is going to go. And then the next one that's gonna have to go is City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. I know that this is a very popular book, and this is another one that I thought was just mid. I liked like the first half of the book, or the part where they were traveling, but once they got to the palace I was like, this is giving typical YA. And I also don't think I'm going to continue on with this series, so another one that's gonna need to go. And then there's another book that I just cannot find, which is The Will of Many. That book I hated so much. It was one of the worst books that I've read so far in 2025, and I cannot find this book. This book refuses to be unhauled. I thought it was on my shelf. I can't find it on my shelf. I went outside into the bookshelves that are in the living room and I can't find it there. So I'm like, where did this book go? Where did it disappear off to? It doesn't want to be unhauled. But once I find it, that book is gone. Anyway, let's continue on to the next part of this reset video.
1 minute later.
Oh my god, JK, just as I put the camera away, I found The Will of the Many, as well as some other books that I want to unhaul. So let's just add this in and do it right now. So the first is The Will of the Many, of course. Hated this book. This is boy fantasy. Please do not tell me that it is not. It is boy fantasy. The main character, what's his name, Viz or something like that. He's a Mary Sue. He can do no wrong. He's good at everything. Some of the fantasy elements of this makes no fucking sense. I have so much more to say about this book, but I will not rant about it right now. I'll save that for later. And the next book I'm going to unhaul is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. There's nothing against this book. I tried reading it. I think maybe I got like 20 or 30% into the book and it just was not grabbing my attention. Maybe this is one that I will give another shot, but I don't feel like I need to own it. And then the next one I'm gonna haul is You'd Look Better as a Ghost. I got a third of the way into this book and then I accidentally DNF'd it. My library hold for the audiobook had lapsed and I thought about checking it out again, but the more that I thought about it, the more that I was like, I don't care about what happens to the end. And that's kind of my approach to books this year, is if I'm reading it, I do not care about what happens to the end, that I'm just going to DNF it. So this is just going to be a DNF. Didn't like it, didn't enjoy it, it's gonna go. And then the last book that I'm going to get rid of is this one. I truly do not know what this book is about. I don't even know the title. I will forget this feeling someday. This is a book that I think that my brother owned that was somehow handed down to me. And I read the blurb about this book on Goodreads and it didn't sound interesting to me. So there's no reason to keep this. So I'm going to get rid of 8 books. And I guess I will add to this reset me adding these books for sale on my Pango. I will have my Pango linked in the description box down below. And if you want any of these books, then go check out my Pango and I will send it to you. So that's it for the book haul today. Hopefully I won't find any more books that I want to get rid of. Okay, isn't a new day and I'm still trying to reset. Yes. Am I still wearing the same thing I wore yesterday? Yes. Leave it alone. I have not washed my face for this morning. But what we are trying to do is we're going to try to do some laundry today because I am now fresh out of clothes. I know for some people their trigger to tell them to do laundry is when they run out of underwear, but I have far too much underwear and my trigger to do laundry is when I run out of pants. So we are going to do some laundry today because I need clean clothes. Also, we're doing this on my new camera, so you might see the camera try to follow my face around. It's just a feature on this new camera, which we'll see if I like it or not. So the laundry has now started. You can probably hear it back there, but I set a timer for 45 minutes so that I could come back down here and finish up that laundry. But also, I'm in my parents' basement, which is why it looks a little bit dark down here. So now we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna try to get some work done today.
3 hours later.
Okay. My laundry is now done, so I need to take it all out of the dryer and then we can go upstairs. This new camera is kind of nice that it's tracking my face like this. Hopefully it's not making you dizzy. I am that kind of person that separates their laundry from dark clothes to white clothes. And so I had to do 2 loads today of laundry. So the dark clothes are finished now. I'm gonna put the white clothes into the dryer and then my laundry will be done. It's Scoopy! It's Scoopy! Go use the bathroom, please. Oh, a package came for me. Okay, time to see what package just came for me. Oh, I do need this. This is for my master's program. The first class that I'm taking is Research and Applied Writing, which is supposed to make you a better writer, which is supposed to set you up for success for the rest of the courses in the program. So I actually do need this book, even though it's very boring.
3 days later.
Hi, good morning. It feels like this reset challenge has been going on forever. I have not washed my face today, so I might look a little bit greasy. I haven't washed my hair in a couple days, but I just really want to wrap up this reset today. So there are things that I need to do today. Number 1, I need to fold and put away my laundry. As you can see here, my laundry, or you actually can't see that, but my laundry is in this basket. And then I have another laundry basket back there that I need to fold and put away. So that's on the top of my to-do list. And then the other thing that I need to do today is I need to take my medication. So there is this injection for my migraines that I take once a month, and I always take it at the end of every month. So I need to take this today. I also have been getting a couple migraines, which is out of the norm for me now because I kind of like got past the cluster of migraines that I was having. So I just feel like this is wearing off. The one that I took last month is wearing off, and I need to take this. And then the other thing on the to-do list that I need to do is I need to walk. So I downloaded this app called The Conqueror, or is it just The Conqueror? No, it's The Conqueror. So it is an app where they have like really fun challenges like walk or hike or bike Petra, and it'll give you how many miles that is. Like the ones that I have seen, let me go back onto the homepage here. Like there's this really fun one that says Rocky Mountains, 130 miles. I'm not exactly sure that the Rocky Mountains is 130 miles to walk or hike or bike, whatever. But that is what I'm choosing to believe because I don't know that exactly. Like there's another one that says the Great Wall of China, 161 miles. Again, don't know if the Great Wall is 161 miles. But then there's these really, really fun like made up ones. Like there's this one that is the Lord of the Rings, the Shire to Mordor series, and then it tells you how many miles it is. I don't see it right here on the screen, but I'm like, how do you know how many miles it takes to go from the Shire to Mordor? Like that is made up. I don't think J.R.R. Tolkien ever said in his books how many miles that was, but that's okay. And then there's the one that I'm doing, which is Mount Everest, which says it's 40 miles. And I believe the 40 miles where they're getting that from is from Everest Base Camp to the top of Mount Everest. I could be so wrong. Again, I don't know if it takes 40 miles to hike up Mount Everest, but that is what I'm choosing to believe. And as you can see on the screen here that I'm displaying, it shows like your progress and it gives you like a little virtual map. And this app does give you a time goal that you need to meet in order to finish this channel and get your reward. So it's telling me I have 56 days in order to complete the challenge, and I hope that I can do it in less than 50 days. And once you complete your challenge, there is a prize. I mean, you can select your challenge without getting the prize, so it gives you the option just to do the challenge and get like a virtual medal, or you can also get like a real world medal. So once you complete it, they'll mail you a real medal that says, you know, you completed Mount Everest, the hike, or whatever. This is not sponsored. This is just an app that I found that I feel like will really help me and motivate me to like continue to walk every single day. Also, what's motivating me is that this is something that you have to pay for. So if you want the actual medal to come in the mail, it costs like $30 to pick a challenge. But if you don't want like a real life medal, I think it's somewhere like around like $18, I think. This is not sponsored, by the way. Absolutely not. Wish it was. This is just me trying to hold myself accountable to do something. And I feel like what makes me hold myself accountable to finish something is if there's a monetary stake involved. So because I did pay $30 for this medal and to join the challenge, I want to finish it, because if I spend money on something and I don't do it, I feel like I've just like lit my money on fire. This is what's going to motivate me to walk every single day. That's something that we need to do today. The other thing I want to do today is I want to wash my face and do a mask, do a nice mask, because I am about to get my periods. My face is breaking out. So I want to take care of myself before it gets any worse. And then the next thing we need to do today, which I guess something I should be prioritizing because it is work related, is I need to respond to a couple emails and I need to finish updating this quality record that I'm working on right now. And the last thing that I need to do today is I need to finish reading my book. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I want to get like maybe 150 pages into it, and that book would be Sunrise on the Reaping. Oh my god, I'm so glad to report back that I am liking this book. I'm 100 pages in-ish, and I'm so glad this book is good, because this is one of my most highly anticipated releases this year. Oh, I just remembered one more thing I need to do today. You would have seen me unhaul some books earlier on in this video, and what I need to do is that I need to put all those books on my Pango shop. So that is another thing I need to do today. It's gonna be a very, very busy day. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me start folding my laundry and putting that away. So we're going to do this walk on an incline because it seems like the correct thing to do, because I am doing the Mount Everest challenge. And here is my lovely treadmill. Let's go ahead and get started. I forgot to turn the machine on. Here's the beeping. It's on now. I don't think you can see much of my head because we are up on a little bit of a step here. workout over. I'm sweating, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. Shower complete, face mask gone. I feel a lot better, my skin feels a lot better, and no, I did not wash my hair, which is why it still looks the same and it's looking a bit greasy right now. I did not want to wash my hair today because I'm planning on Friday I might go to the DMV and get my driver's license renewed, so I did not want to wash my hair today. I'm probably going to take a shower again on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so when I take a shower on Thursday, I'll wash my hair and fix it so that it won't look a mess on my driver's license. Now there is one more thing left to do, which is upload the books that I unhauled to my Pango site. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, I'm now realizing when I had unhauled those books earlier, I should have put them on Pango as I was unhauling them, because I had already placed all these books here, if you can see them, on the bookshelf in the living room, because that's where I keep the books that I want to unhaul. Just to make it easier, I should have just like unhauled and put it on Pango as I went. To make matters worse, I only have 25 minutes to do this, less than even, because I have a work meeting I need to be at. So we have to do this very quickly. I have now finished putting everything that I unhauled on Pango. I hope that was all the books. I would hate to find out that I unhauled something and then forgot to put it on Pango. The link to my Pango is down in the description box. This video is delayed from when I actually recorded it, so everything that you see me unhaul might not be on my Pango site, but still go ahead and check it out because it might be there if you saw something you wanted. It might be there. I'll ship it to you. I'll send it to you. This reset was definitely not cozy at all, but I hope you enjoyed watching me go through the trials and tribulations of trying to do a reset. If you like this video, please give a like, please subscribe, please comment below, and I will see you in another video next week. Bye!